trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land down under, where women go and men plunder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under, beat us low and mention her. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover.
Come on, come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Party's where you're at and let me know. Don't be tripping when you see us in the club. Just show a little love, represent your side like me. 'Cause round here, if you slip, you catch a hot one. Try shotgun, a couple of them down one. Belvedere in the rear of the club, pulled up on dubs, so we about to go and buy the bar up. So for sure we ain't playing, hang with no lames, walk insane. Hey, where the party at? Girls is on the way with a Bacardi at. Yes, we do. Models and models talking all of that. You know I can't forget about my love. Where the party at? their best outfit, just showing that skin, trying to make it on the spit. Where you been, girl? You and your friend need to come to the back. We got it locked down. In your white t-shirt or a three-piece suit, don't matter what you wear, all that matters is who you with. Some jiggy, some straight grimy, all up in the club just to have a good time. Hey, where the party at? Girls is on the way with a Bacardi at. Models and models talking all of that. No, I can't forget about my love. Where the party at? Where the party at? Where the party at? If the party's where you're at, let me hear you say, oh, 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 party's where you're at.
You show me where that party at, dirty. Someone wears fucking right around 1:30. Never get that you really coming as is. Do rags and Timbs, I'm rolling past his. This little Jagged Edge with the rose, not the one with the stem, the one with the rim, the one that seem to make more enemies than friends. I'm sliding in past those, both eyes closed, both arms rose, both charms rose with the SOSODE.F. Buying bottle, up to the ain't none left. I'm quick to go left. I plays with no rep. I jams more than death, baby. Show me the club. I'm like, hey, whatever car they at, come and mix it with the crisp, baby. What's wrong with that? We in the VIP twisted, downright spiffed. Two-way, ooh, they make it like you missed it.
Hey, where the party at? Girls is on the way with a Bacardi at. Models and models talking all of that. No, I can't forget about my love. Where the party at? And all my girls, where the party at? Off in the club, where the party at? If the party's where you're at, let me hear you say.
अनिल और माता की जिंदगी कड़ी है
Birthday with her. You know, 50 years is a big accomplishment. You know, we were joking and laughing the other day, but 50 is a big deal. You know, we've had people that couldn't make it to 50, and we know they're here with us spiritually. They would have loved to have been here. Second of all, I do want to thank Vish, Aji, and Aja, and Ronnie for making this all possible. None of this could have been possible without you guys. You know, we really do appreciate everything you guys have done for us. If I could tell just a short story, but last year, it was New Year's Eve. Vish, Aji, and Aja came out to San Francisco, and they invited us to come have dinner with them and spend New Year's Eve with them. And so we said yes. So we got there, we met Ronnie and Adrian for the very first time. We had never met them in our lives. We went and had dinner, we had a great dinner and everything. And we hung out, went back to the hotel room after, and we got to talking about Mom's 50th birthday in 2020. And we talked about how originally it was just gonna be the four of us here going to Europe for a trip to celebrate Mom's 50th birthday. And while talking, Ronnie said, instead of going all the way to Europe, why don't you come to Australia and celebrate with us? In the beginning we laughed, we thought it was a joke, and we were just...
It's like everybody went drunk.
It
was like 3 or 4 in the morning.
It was, yeah, it's like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Ourselves.
You know, we were just hanging out, and so we went home and we laughed about it and things like that. But a couple of days later, you know, Ronnie brought it up and said, I'm not joking about it. She said, when I say things, I mean it. And we're gonna make this happen. So, a couple of months later, we got connected again. We made everything possible, and 1 year later, here we stand in Australia with family and friends, people that we've never met before, people that we've known only maybe once or twice. But it's so nice to see everyone mingle and hanging out together. You know, this is what family is. You know, even if we're not family, we're family, and that's what I really appreciate about everything. And you know, they always say that a mom's love and a father's wisdom is what raises a kid. And I can say that, you know, I turned 27 in September. And I've learned, I tell myself I wouldn't cry, but I tell myself that, you know what, I am who I am today because of both of my parents. And to see Mom make 50 and be surrounded by nothing but love and being here together with all of you guys, it means a lot to all of us.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So I'm gonna end it on that. I'm not gonna get cry anymore. But
I may go down there, my parents might be cry too.
no, with that I'm definitely gonna end it. But I know we have Marianne that would like to say a couple words, and after that, Vinod Nana, if you can say a couple words, and then Vishaja, if you can lead the
No,
toast.
Vishada doesn't want to say it. No, you're not doing it.
So, you're gonna do the toast, so
Yeah, yeah.
are you gonna do? Yeah, we'll have Marianne go. You lead the toast.
Okay, so I'm already crying, so this is going to be funny. So Suman and I have worked together at JP Morgan Chase for about 9 years. We became very, very close probably the very first day we met. Sometimes people just connect for, you have no idea why. Maybe you have a lot in common, you have nothing in common, we have no idea. But during those 9 years, every time I needed help, I went to her first. She came to me first, and I never felt uncomfortable or nervous. I just knew she would always be there. So we covered each other's vacations. We had joint meetings together. We had a lot of fun together. And then this one time she said to me, "You really need to wear eyebrow pencil." And I'm like, what the heck? There is nothing wrong with my eyebrows. She's like, no, now that you went gray, you've got to have this pencil thing and stuff. So come here. She gets this big thing of makeup. And mind you, we're at work, right? She gets this big thing of makeup and tries to teach me how to do eyeshadow, eyeliner, lip pencil. It just went on and on.
During work hours.
Well, anyway, I never did it again. I never did it again, but I appreciated the fact that she was trying to improve my facial expressions or something like that. Anyway, so I retired in June, and we've kept in touch. She invited me to this event. She said, "Hey, you know, my cousin Ronnie's having this event in Australia. Why don't you come?" And I'm like, okay, of course I said, of course I'll be there, but I really didn't know I'd be there, but I knew I'd figure out a way. So I invited my niece Joy, and she said, absolutely. Today's day 9 for us. We're flying home in the morning. But the whole time has been just like super wonderful. Suman is one of my very, very, very best friends, someone who could really be trusted on every level, friend, personal. It's just been wonderful to know her and her family, and now to meet all of you. So thank you for the invitation.
Alright, so next we're going to have Vinod Nana come up and say something. Alright, Vishaja. Alright, Vishaja. You're up next.
Make sure you said everything. 2 minutes. Please, 2 minutes. And I'm going to the side.
Well, it's very difficult for me to say anything. Simple reason being, I met my cousin sister, the mother. I met him about 4 times now, 4, maybe 5, in my whole of 77 years. And what I've seen today, I'm so proud of you, to bringing families together, acknowledging who we are and respecting. And I'm very proud. And for that matter, I'm so proud we should have a toast for each other and the families together, because this is the greatest time on a human life to putting pieces together. And thank you. For whatever reason happened, God bless us.
Thank you, Mama.
Alright, Vinod Nana, would you like to come up and say something?
This is a surprise.
This was a big surprise for us. We didn't know Vinod Nana was coming.
It's a cool cat.
It's a stylish cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a pleasure and a privilege to be here today with all of you folks and joining us under one roof, one time together, a time in memory to celebrate 50th birthday for Suman. Suman is my niece, my sister's daughter, but she's more like my daughter than a niece. We have grown together in the same house, in the same village, many years together. Those days were difficult times, hard times, and being poor, we couldn't do much. But now, with the blessings of God Almighty, we are here in the great country celebrating the 50th birthday for Suman. And I wish you all happiness, good health, happy life. Recently, I had lost my son, and it was very difficult for us to be here today. But my wife gave me the courage, and she said she's also like your daughter, so let's go, join and celebrate. Thank you all for coming tonight, and on behalf of Suman and Biren, Amit, Ashwin, thank you for having us. It is great to be here in these difficult times, but 2020 is the year we look forward to be a better and brighter year for all of us. Thank you.
All right, if nothing else, then we're gonna light the candles and cut the cake now.
50 is a very special number, right? And like Amit said, not everybody, unfortunately, lives to see 50. I was super excited to turn 50. I've been wanting to turn 50 for the longest time. I don't know why. Call me weird. Call me weird. Maybe I want that AARP card or something. I don't know. But anyways, I just want to, this is just so unreal. Everything about the whole thing is so unreal. And Biren knows how much I love to celebrate my birthdays. I think because birthday is a great way to show you've accomplished something, right? And then I was so proud to tell Ronnie last year that I'm turning 50. I tell that I'm turning 50 to everybody. You know why? You know why? Because people turn around and say, no, you're not 50. You look like you're 25. I love that. So anyways, then when I met Ronnie and I was telling her, and I don't know what, honestly don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I
Me
don't know
too,
what
I
happened.
don't understand it. I
She's
thought
just
you guys were crazy.
Just a great person, just very genuine, very humble. You guys all know Vish, Mama, Mommy, Adrian, Ronnie, everybody is very well-to-do, but they're very humble people. And it's hard to find humble people. Some people are very proudful and they don't want to show things off and stuff, but it's not in them. And I've only known Vish, Mama, Mommy started maybe 3-4 years ago. Not before that, I didn't even know who they were. And then met Ronnie and Adrian and all the kids just a year ago. And for somebody to open their house to somebody says a lot about the person. Says a lot about the person. And so when I started sending out invitations, I got a lot of, why Australia? Oh my God, you could have done it here. What are you thinking? We want to go. Some of us can't afford. I got a lot of BS. If my friend Marianne can make it with her niece Joyce, right, Joy, and if my mama can surprise me, my mom and my mother-in-law can show up, and all of you guys can show up, then you know what? A lot of people lost out on it because it's a beautiful day. And I just want to say, I honestly want to say thank you to Ronnie. It hasn't been easy on her. She works, she runs a business, she has kids. But for her to open her house to me is so amazing. So, and then to top it off, this guy over here.
That's why we call Australia home.
Who's that guy? We don't know you.
We don't know this guy.
Married me when I was only 19 years old. I was still a baby. Rock the cradle, talk about that, right? And then I saw my adult life with my husband, and I've been married to him for 30 years. And if I were to do it all over again, I'd do it all over again. He's a really nice, very nice person. Very nice person.
He's all
right.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
And then my two boys, right? Amit and Ashwin. In this day and age, it's hard to raise teenage kids, especially in America. And Amit and Ashwin is all about family. And they knew how special this was for me, and they made sure that they made it special. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. I know you didn't have to be here. Many of you are meeting for the very first time, but I don't even feel like I'm meeting you for the first time. But please, one thing I ask, don't let it stop today. Let's connect. Let's move forward. We live in San Francisco, California. If you're ever there, look us up. Let us know. We'll be happy to host you, just like you were here spending time with us. So I just want to say thank you. I really, truly appreciate today. It's one of the best birthdays ever. So I just want to say thank you and thank you very much. And I just cannot thank Vish Mommy and Mama for hosting us for a week and cooking breakfast every morning. I keep telling Mommy, please, don't feed us. We can feed ourselves. But she wakes up early in the morning, cooks breakfast for us, make sure we are entertained. And it's hard having so many people in your home, Mommy. But you are so beautiful at heart. I love you.
I think Ash appreciated my tin mutton. I think your tin mutton looks good.
So I just want to say thank you. Please enjoy yourself. Enjoy Rani's beautiful castle. I mean, gosh, I want to have party over here. So thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. There you go.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand now? Oh, stand by me. When all of your friends...
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going.